welcome back to Newfound Dreamer. Today we are going to talk about the book Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo. I recently read the book Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo, and if you cannot already tell from all the tabs that I have, there's so many excellent quotes and takeaways from this book. So if you have not read it yet, I highly recommend that you go pick it up or borrow it from a friend. I promise you will not regret it. This book is jam-packed with incredible takeaways. And at the end of each chapter, there's an insight to action challenge that allows you to implement what you just learned. These insight to action challenges were so eye-opening for me, and I had several breakthroughs in my own personal development journey while reading this book. Marie also includes testimonials from her viewers who have implemented the Everything is Figureoutable philosophy. Normal people changing their own lives or the lives of others by following a simple three-word phrase. Everything is figureoutable. The philosophy is so simple. All you have to do is believe that everything is figureoutable, then take action. That's it. Today, I am going to share with you my biggest takeaways from the book. When faced with a problem or a dream, use the Everything is Figureoutable philosophy to solve the problem or achieve the dream. There are only 3 rules. Rule 1, all problems or dreams are figureoutable. Rule 2, if a problem is not figureoutable, it's not really a problem, it's a fact of life or law of nature, for example, death or gravity. And rule 3, you may not care enough to figure out this problem or achieve this dream. That's okay. Find another problem or dream that ignites a blazing fire in your heart and go back to rule 1. We all hold beliefs that do not serve us, and we have the power to change our beliefs. Our brains tend to reinforce what we already believe. So if you have any limiting beliefs that you are holding on to, it is important that you change those beliefs and create healthy ones. Check out my video, How to Uncover and Overcome Your Limiting Beliefs, for more on this topic. I will link it in the cards and in the show notes below. We can change the neural pathways in our brains, which means we can hardwire new beliefs into our brain and nervous system. Permanently changing our neural pathways requires focus, repetition, and dedication. So if you want to form a new healthy belief, such as everything is figureoutable, it is important that you make a conscious effort to focus on this phrase. Repeat it often. Speak it out loud, write it down, think it, and feel it as often as possible. Several times a day, every day, until the new belief is hardwired into your brain. If you want to solve a problem or achieve your dreams, you need to eliminate excuses. We often tell ourselves or others, I can't do something. Remove the words I can't from your life, because the truth is that if you really wanted to, you could. Replace the words I can't with I want. I want means that you are not willing to, which is exactly what you are referring to when you say you can't do something. This reminds me of a quote by Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. Marie says excuses are dream killers. If we allow them, our excuses will keep us locked in a prison of our own making. As the adage goes, if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. If you want to achieve your dreams, you need to be willing to embrace fear. Fear, like everything else, is figureoutable. Fear is not the enemy. Waiting to stop feeling afraid is. If you spend too much time trying to overcome your fear, you will stay stuck. Instead, learn to embrace fear and take action anyways, because action is the antidote to fear. Fear is your soul's GPS. The body sensations you may associate as fear may actually be your soul's way of communicating with you, telling you that she is so excited and wants you to take action. Unfortunately, the only way that she knows how to communicate with you are through the same body sensations that you believe are fear. Some people, like Bruce Springsteen, associate those body sensations that most of us recognize as fear, like heart beating faster, sweaty palms, nervous feeling in the pit of our stomachs, as excitement, as a sign that they are ready to take action. So what positive feelings can you associate with the body sensations that you currently recognize as fear? Many of us hold off on going after our dreams because we are afraid of that worst case scenario. So instead of focusing on the worst case scenario, figure out the steps that you would take if the worst case scenario actually happened. Then flip the script and focus on the best case scenario. The best case scenario of going after your dreams. It is very important to define your dreams. The first step to achieving your dreams is knowing what your dreams are. So get specific. Write down exactly what you want. This is not the time to be vague. It is your dream, so get as specific as possible. You wouldn't have a dream if you didn't already have what it takes to make it happen. You have a 42% higher chance of achieving your goals if you write them down. So write down your goals and look at them often. This will keep your goals a priority and at the top of your mind. It is important that you start taking action before you are ready. Your ego will try to keep you safe. It will tell you that you are not ready. It's your duty to disobey that voice in your head and do it anyway. You will never feel ready to do the important things that you are meant to do. Waiting until you feel ready will keep you stuck. It is also important to strive for progress, not perfection. Remember that every pro starts off as an amateur. To begin anything new or learn anything new means you will be a neophyte. You must go from outsider to insider. Respect that. Embrace it. Be willing to suck. Perfection will keep you stuck. It will keep you from making progress on your dreams. Progress makes us feel productive, so always strive for progress. Just remember that progress is not linear. There will be ups and downs. Expect setbacks. They are inevitable. They are also a positive indicator that you are making progress. The key is to take consistent action towards your goals and to never give up. There will be people who do not support your dreams, and that's okay. All that matters is that you do. There may even be people who criticize you for what you are doing. Just remember that the harshest critics are often the people who risk nothing and create nothing. They often feel insecure and threatened by your ability to go after what you want. You will not be everyone's cup of tea, but that does not mean that what you are doing does not matter. I love the analogy that Marie uses. Let's say you love chocolate, but you have a friend who despises chocolate. Does that mean chocolate sucks? No, it means that one person doesn't like chocolate. Chocolate makers don't lose sleep over that. They are not campaigning to convert the haters. They focus all their attention on chocolate lovers. The world needs your special gift. Sure, there may be many people out there with the same dreams as you, but what makes you unique is your perspective. No one else will do it exactly like you, which is why it is so important that you pursue your dreams. Let's talk about what we learned in a tweetable. Everything is figure-outable. Marie Forleo. Now I want to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from the book Everything is Figure-Outable by Marie Forleo? Let me know in the comments below. On December 5th, I will be starting a New Year, New You series. Be sure to sign up at the link in the description below for all the details. That is all for today. Be sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on future videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And remember to do one thing today that will bring you closer to living your dream life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!